come on. Oh, come on. What does that say? This is so stupid. I can't do this. Oh, I don't like reading that much. Oh, never gonna figure out these words. Oh.
Figment, what happened? The room's a mess.
I just can't get through this book. There's no pictures and the words are so confusing.
Oh, Figment.
I've tried to read all of these books and they just don't make any sense. There's too many words.
Sometimes I get really overwhelmed by chapter books too. There's so many words on the page and it takes a lot of brain power to understand them all.
Whimsy is right. Reading books without pictures can feel like a lot of work, but it gets really easy when we practice our literacy skills.
Huh?
What are literacy skills?
Well, literacy skills are like reading and writing. And reading can take us to these magical places in our imagination, and the more we practice, the easier it can get.
Magical places? You're confusing me.
Here, let me show you what I mean. Figment, why don't you pick from one of these two books and we will see where it takes us.
I don't know.
Come on, Figment. Let's give it a shot.
Oh, well, okay, fine. This one.
All right, great choice, Figment. Now, while I read the story, I want you both to close your eyes and imagine where the book is taking us, what the author is describing. Are you ready?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Once upon a time, there was a magical forest. The forest was filled with beautiful trees and flowers. The sun was shining bright, and the buzzing bees flew gracefully in the sky.
Oh boy, that was amazing.
What did you see?
There were these tall green trees, and I could actually hear the bees buzzing around us.
That's because the author used descriptive writing.
Descriptive writing?
Yeah. When the author of a story uses descriptive words, it helps us, the reader, be able to imagine the world that's within the story. We can hear the buzzing bees and we can picture the big tall trees.
Is descriptive writing a literacy tool?
Well, yes. When we understand descriptive writing, it's easier for us to understand what we read.
Wow. Can we read another one?
Sure. Let's try this one. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Once upon a time, there was a bright pink castle. The castle was out in the distance on a hill. Above the castle was a beautiful shining rainbow of every color. At the top of the castle is a beautiful princess. All of a sudden, a dragon roars in the sky.
Can you keep reading, please?
I want to go back to the castle and find out what happens with the dragon.
Boy, he sounded really scary. I wonder if he's protecting the princess.
Well, I guess you'll have to keep reading to find out what happens. Oh, it sounds like the mail is here.
What's up? I'm the mailman, Gerard. Hey, Whimsy.
Ooh, a letter! I wonder what it says.
Thank you.
Don't mention it.
Let's open it up and give it a read. Hello, roaring readers. Have you ever heard of the word literacy? Literacy is like having a magical power. We use our literacy skills, like reading and writing and understanding, to help transport us into new worlds and even create our own. Good luck turning the page on your next adventure.
So, literacy is like a magical power that takes us to places like the magical forest?
Or the pink castle with that scary dragon?
That's right. And the more we practice our literacy skills, the more places we can learn about and explore. Literacy is a really important skill for us to practice. And like we learned today, it can be pretty magical.
Wow! I love having literacy powers. I can't wait to use them the next time I open a book.
That's really great, Whimsy. Now, don't forget to keep practicing our reading, writing, and understanding skills so that we can be really strong, roaring readers.
Maybe I'll give that book another try Maybe it'll be easier with my new literacy powers.
That's really great, Figment. Sometimes reading can be really hard, but the more that we practice, the easier it's going to be.
Don't worry, Figment. We'll help you whenever you need.
If you're ever stuck on a word, or if you need help choosing a book, you can always come to us.
Thanks, guys. I'm glad I have friends like you. Hey, do you think we could read the first chapter of my book together?
Of course we can. Now let's go turn the page onto our next adventure.